Hello my friends and welcome back to another episode of Noob or Not, my ongoing video series where I play the heroes of Overwatch with an emphasis on positional awareness, teamwork, and coordination, and ask you to let me know in the comments below if I'm being a noob or not. If you see me doing something stupid, please let me know. This whole medium, this whole format is to help myself and others like me become better at this game. And sometimes it's tough because when you're playing in certain levels, those people at that level tend to play in a certain way. In order to help maximize that play style to win, you're not always going to do things that you might want to do. Now what happened there? I hit my head on the ceiling. So I turned around to see, was there a ceiling up there? Apparently there was. And then Doomfist was in my face. So I started putting some peppering in the old shotgun in on him. We take him down, reload, and away we go. This is the new girl. Not the new girl, Brigitte. Who's the new girl, ladies and gentlemen? No, this is just the newest girl, technically. Not new girl TMCR, just new girl actual relative time in space, new. Oh man, that was a good one. So she's got a couple things in her kit. If she just straight left click, she's like hip shooting her rifle, and if she presses her right click, she brings it up to scope. It doesn't shoot quite as fast when you have it on the right click, but it's still, you know, pretty quickly, and it's hit scan, so that's nice to know. Alright, I'm going to keep blasting into the shield to try to break it down and get through it and hopefully get some things done. Oh, gotta protect my Zenyatta. Gotta get the other Ashe over there. I'm going to throw my dynamite and hopefully it'll blow up and blow her up and go from there. That, what you just saw, was the blunderbuss. That is the left shift for me. It knocks back your opponent and yourself, and it does damage to them. I don't think it does as much damage as a Helix rocket, but it certainly does make you jump farther than a Helix rocket jump, so be mindful of that. Caught out of position as soon as we pushed it up there. We kind of got caught in their regroup, and there were more of them than us. I did a poor job because this is the first week Ashe is out. She's the new girl, but not the new girl. Coming out of spawn, doing the best I can. I'm going to try to regroup with my team. Now, I've talked about the left click, the right click, the left shift for me, which is, I think that's ability 2. That one right there, you just saw me jump up here. Do you see how high up? Man, that is ridiculous. She has got some mobility. I tell you what, Doomfist, I'm getting out of here. I know it. If he's going to do one or two, there's 3 different ways he can get me. He can right click, he can straight use his left shift ability, I think. That's the seismic slam, right? Or he can kind of barely come around the corner and uppercut me. It doesn't have to be perfect. I am trying to use my long-range scoped rifle to get some kills, and it's not going very well for me because this is like the second time I've played on Ashe. There's that dynamite. After a moment of time, it'll blow up on its own, as you just saw. Or if I shoot it, it will blow up early. Nice to know. It's a pretty nice little kit she has here. It's fun so far. I think she might have a little bit too many bullets. I think it might be an 8 shot instead of a 12 shot. I believe it's 12. I don't know. It seems a little much. I think the blowing up of the dynamite is actually pretty easy. If you throw it out and don't move, as soon as you throw it out, give it a split second, it'll line up, throw and left click, throw and left click, and it'll almost that quickly blow up, right? So if you have somebody right in front of you, just throw a click, boom, it's just like that. If I hadn't scoped up and just shot, it would have been fine. Trapped alone with Zarya in the computer room, it's going to be problematic, except she didn't chase after me, she went back down to the fight. So now I'm going to dip in and try to help my team. I like our numbers. Our Wrecking Ball puts down his ultimate right on the nose of the payload, so we have a pretty good chance there. Just peppering the Zarya to get a little attention from her, so she probably stops doing what she's doing. Gonna throw the grenade over on the door left. We get the payload, and Doomfist gets me. Well, Doomfist gets his too. That's what he gets for being Doomfist. Coming out of the spawn and all reset, I can see with the emphasis of the new blue silhouettes. I really like the new blue silhouettes. Now I can see where the team is relative to the payload. You know, sometimes the arrows were okay. The arrows were okay, but it didn't really tell you who the teammate was or what they were doing, and if you weren't playing with a bunch of usual suspects as I am today and you were playing with a bunch of blueberries, then you might have a hard time, especially if they're not on comms, dealing with it. I am a terrible shot today, it appears, but I can hit this giant marble right in front of me. I kind of want to get up there to the high ground, but then Zarya comes down, and now I want to kind of blow up that door. And now there's Mercy again. I'm kind of rotating through all my targets. I don't think I'm doing a very good job of target selection. You know, nobody's really calling out the kill shots. My ultimate, by the way, Bob threw him in there, and he started shooting some people, and it looks like we got the point. Hurrah, hurrah, huzzah. Man, I like this emote. she's so indifferent, so nonchalant. It appeals to me, nonchalant. I like it. So, good job. Oh, somebody's behind us on the ship, but I'm gonna sneak around and see if I can get them from this side. See what's going on. I kind of want to be up on this high ground anyways. Get out of here, other Ashe. I'm the only Ashe that really... See, this is what you should have done, Ashe. You should have thrown some dynamite and then shot it and blown it up. That's how you do it. right, my team is going to continue push, and I'm going to take this position. This is I cleared it because sometimes there's a Widowmaker or somebody up there. Where I just dropped down from is where I would have been shooting if they were still defending at the corner up here. Now I'm the one pushing the payload, which is fine because I've got all the range and distance. I see that my Wrecking Ball has again put up some bombs on the left-hand side, kind of controlling that. Their Bob is going crazy, so we're working on their Bob. I have got my ultimate, but I'm kind of time it a little bit better. Get that dynamite in on the res. Maybe that'll get one of them nearby. Are we going to regroup? Oh, we probably should because our players just got killed by Doomfist, and now Doomfist is on me, and here's something. Where do you think that range is? I'm sure I'm sure somebody knows. There's probably a wiki somebody. The perfect range for going from the hip to scoped in, you know? Because maybe, I think it's like about, I'm gonna put it, my opinion, probably around 20 meters. I think 20 meters is about as close as you wanna be, or as far as you wanna be before you switch it up and start shooting in the other direction, you know? I'm gonna go in and try to help my other team and get the Zarya off him, but Zarya didn't come, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna, you know, regroup myself and heal. Nope, there's a Moira orb. There's no way I'm gonna survive that. Oh no, everything went bad. That was too bad for me. All right, so we regroup again. Now, Doomfist comes in. Do we take care of Doomfist or does he get out of there? It looks like he gets out of there. But we got Brigitte and Reinhardt and Moira and myself and Wrecking Ball. Their Wrecking Ball comes in. We smash him around a little bit. He goes down. Doomfist comes in. He gets away, but it's our push, right? We get the call for the push. Brigitte puts up her armor. I'm not close enough to get any. We come up here. Reinhardt gets a big hammer. Man, our Wrecking Ball had another set of ults. You know what? Everybody's down there. Since everybody's down there, that's where I want Bob to go and do something. Bob goes in there and starts working on Mercy, so I don't even have to shoot her. You know what? There's nothing wrong with having a turret that has 1,200 health, I don't think. Wow, I finally got a shot in right at the very end, and now the game is over. Man, Bob's a pretty cool ult. I think Bob's the hero. 1,200 health. I think also he'll probably be reduced. But there it is. That's like, this is the second game I played with Ashe. I think I did all right for the second game, considering we were playing as we were playing. It is what it is. Psy Gaming? Let's see what Psy Gaming's all about. Oh, with the bongo behind the shield, lining up yours truly. Bang! Oh man, what a shot. I suck. Well, that was my experience with Ashe, my first experience with Ashe. I think she's all right. I think there's some things that they're going to probably reduce, but all in all, I enjoy her. I think she came out the gates pretty well. I'd like to thank the usual suspects, DJ Stay Strong, DS9 Protector, iAlcom, Sound2, and the Blueberry Artemis. Thank you very much, Artemis, for helping carry me. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you found this entertaining or perhaps informative, and if you did, then by all means, please do give me a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, please do consider subscribing for more content coming real soon. If you can't wait that long, YouTube has hand-selected a video for you on your left, and I put together my playlist of Noob or Not moments on the bottom left.